Welcome back, everybody, to another NFT Wednesday. Thank you for joining. Solar and I. Solar, how are you doing today?
Hi, Des. I'm doing great, man. Welcome, everyone.
Let me just
Thank
adjust the volume here. So, can you just say a few words? Just make sure that I got you dialed in.
Yeah, I'm doing great, and very excited for this new. Yeah, like every time is good.
I got to
Yeah,
turn you up just
to
a
see
little bit.
this coming up, like very exciting.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
Is it good
So,
now?
yeah, I think
Yes.
I think we're good now. I just tuned it a little bit so they can hear you better. Um,
Awesome, man. You're always perfectionist.
yeah, it's just a little bit too quiet. That's why. But yeah, so I wanted to kind of discuss a little bit about the current market sentiment in general, and I want to dive deep into our very special project Gustakes and what we're releasing for IMX dots, and kind of give everyone a little bit of a tutorial, and maybe we do some bridging too. What do you think? Show
Yeah,
people
that's
how to,
that's awesome, man. The
yeah.
I can add the current market sentiment is probably very bad for the people that are already in, like from 2 years ago, because we are getting the market is getting back to the prices that were like 2 years ago. So I imagine that all the people that entered crypto like in the last 2 years are kind of depressed a little bit, but also, that means there is a lot of hope now, because usually when catastrophic things happen and collapse, all the market collapse, then there something happens and it's natural. It happens in the nature too. It's called regeneration, right? And the things, even though destroyed in nature, they start new waves and like you said, like I think it's like an end of the old wave now and beginning that always means beginning of a new wave, you know.
Mhm.
And I think the market sentiment is still depressed right now, but hoping that that will change to like the sentiment will be hopeful. We will see some new things coming, right? And I don't see any stopping to developing the space code. You know, like what's happening in the NFT market, especially in gaming. Uh, I think there are a lot of innovative things that are happening, and more and more projects are sprouting. So that's also looks good, right? Nobody is kind of saying it's now like crypto. It's end of crypto world, or I don't know. Like 2018 vibes.
Yeah, yeah. They're saying just like
China is
it's all a
banning.
scam. Yeah.
Nobody even cares now if somebody posts that China is banning. It's totally different space,
I
and
don't,
I think the space will become stronger and stronger to these market moves. Because the more people enter, the more people understand this technology, the stronger we become. And these speculators cannot really influence market crashes and market pumps so fast like before. Once we get more like sustainable growth,
oh yeah, for sure.
because now we have like maybe 1% of the world population uses crypto, or 2%. Like it's not a lot. It's very little people that use
I,
like.
I I wonder how many that is. Is there? Let's see. How many people crypto? Well, I know like there's like
We
a
are still in
lot.
a baby space.
Yeah. So let's see.
Like this, I'm speaking with my own experience because I entered crypto seriously like 3 years ago.
Mhm.
No, more seriously 2 years ago. But yeah, I knew about it before. I just didn't had the time, and I didn't had any, I don't know, like interests to enter then. Back in the days when Bitcoin started, I remember it was like $400 Bitcoin, and I wanted to learn how to mine. But but I kind of was too occupied with my video editing job and had a lot of other things, so I kind of forgot about it, you know. And I'm regretting that a little bit, but it's okay. It's okay. It's
Yeah.
still like there is still time for everyone. But I'm just saying that by my own experience, seeing people just they don't really know how to use MetaMask, how to add chains, but I'm seeing a lot of progress in that right now because there are
Yeah.
more better tools than we had before when we started with Honeyswap and with OneHive.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. And like, like when we first started, it was an absolute nightmare, dude. We had to get people to like essentially trust us to go into their settings of their MetaMask,
Yeah.
add networks and add all these weird URLs and shit. And everyone was like,
Mm-hmm.
"What the hell?" And only the true degens were like, "Yeah, let's go. Yeah, cheap transactions." And
Exactly,
now,
man.
yeah, now you got like chainless. It's like, oh, add network. Oh, that's nice. Or you go into an
Yeah,
exchange. Yeah,
just click there, add it, switch it. It's already automated, so like
yeah,
semi-automated process, which is kind of cool.
yeah. And
And
I
we have
think
like millions of bridges now. There back then there was only the XDAI bridge, which
yeah,
you need if you wanted to use, you would pay like a big amount of fees for gas just to transfer. There were no exchanges that are accepting L2 tokens. Yeah, this is the bridge.
this is it. This is it. This is the
I made
most
the
revolutionary,
I
actually, technology.
yeah, dude, I made the first videos on YouTube with this bridge.
Oh yeah.
It was crazy.
I think I did one
Yeah,
too on this one. Like it was because no one knew. It's like, yo, what am I doing? I'm sending money.
it's
Like what's going on? Um, yeah. So people have
yeah.
no clue. And like this was, I don't think the UX was this friendly either. I can't recall
It was
exactly.
it's very similar to the old one, but it's
It's
I think a little bit improved.
Yeah, I
But
think it is a bit.
it's the same. It's the same UI
Yeah,
basically.
yeah. But yeah, like essentially, this technology is what enabled sidechains to be sidechains, right? Because that was the only solution at the time, right? We only had.
Exactly, and this was the first bridge. Like Uniswap was the first Uniswap fork on L2 on XDAI, and this was actually the first bridge. I don't think any other bridges existed back then. This was the one.
Yeah, this was it. And I think like everyone that created a chain after XDAI chain, they essentially copied this first, right? They essentially forked this first, and then they did their
Of
own
course,
iterations of their bridges, obviously. But
of course.
I'm pretty sure it was this essentially like this fork, or the technology behind this was what was used, which is
Yeah,
cool, which
yeah,
is really cool. What do you think
exactly,
about
man.
NFTs right now?
Uh, I don't know what to think about the NFTs right now. It's just like interesting space, but it's all uh there's I don't know, like I see a lot of NFTs offerings, but I don't see a lot of like serious projects building.
Yeah.
And that things worries me a little bit. So there was a lot of hype, but not many of these projects like started building and released. Maybe they're building, but they didn't release anything. Like you know what we do on Gustakes with no funding at all,
Yeah, we
but
do
we
all of
kind of
that stuff.
release but we released like 10 times more than what this apes token released. Like I don't see what they've released, just like marketing and design. Like
Yeah,
you
I
don't
mean
really,
they've released
where's the
games.
metaverse?
Yeah, they've released games. They've released like mini stuff. Like right, they have their merch. They
Yeah,
definitely have a
mini
lot of
stuff.
stuff,
Like
but
I mean, Avegochis released also mini stuff, but that doesn't really. It's not with that kind of funding, like just to release some 8-bit games that are retro games
yeah,
from
I mean
20
like
years ago or 30 years ago. Okay, dude, like,
yeah,
come
yeah,
on.
exactly. I feel the same, and I feel like the market is becoming less liquid too. Like people are not able to sell as much. I have a
Hmm.
Dune Analytics actually on OpenSea here, and
Yeah, why I'm saying this is
look
like
look at the
because I
volume,
play
dude.
Gods Unchained and I play, yeah, yeah, it's getting dry for sure.
Like this is terrible. This right here is like very bad for the NFT market, in my opinion. Because
Hmm.
okay, so say the floor price is staying good, but you're getting locked in as soon as you buy it, right? Because if there's not a
This is
volume, you can't flip,
this
right?
is OpenSea, but can you go to Immutascan to see like on IMX what's happening?
Uh,
I think it's more sustainable there. It looks a little bit better.
do they have a volume tracker?
Yeah, yeah. If you go to Immutascan, I think immediately you will see that. Look at this spike.
Yeah, but
Here.
okay, this is a big difference though. Like we're talking volume and USD over this period of time, and then these guys are
Yeah,
doing like,
it's a small period. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. But can you go to? Let me give you the link. For me, this is even better. Like picture. Let me just find a link for you. I think it was it.info or fees.info. Yeah, let me just check it out. Yeah, can you type this? It TPS. You don't leave dots, so like it TPS.info. Yeah, and select. Uh, you can change it to a week to show the transactions per week. Yeah, switch it to day or week. Okay, and you see when it says exclude sidechains, uncheck that to not exclude them. Okay, and
Wow.
we can see here
Polygon, geez, us.
Polygon is crushing it. Phantom is also good, but you can see Arbitrum, IMX, AVAX.
Oh
Net
shit!
is
Look at
very
loopering,
bad.
dude. Look at root loopering.
Yeah, but look at the average per week. So the average is more consistent, like because that is like max recorded doesn't matter. But the average, it's you can see Polygon is best, then it's Phantom. Mainnet is around Phantom.
Mhm.
Ethereum mainnet.
Yo,
Exa is
XDAI is above Ethereum? What? No way. That is nuts.
yeah. I don't know why on XDAI is so low right now, but I think it gets the average from 2 years from 1 year ago probably.
Oh, okay,
I'm not
okay. It
sure
takes a full
what's
average.
the period. Yeah, and you can see here IMX is like one transaction almost. So I mean, it's some like optimism. IMX is there with optimism, I guess, similar. If you can
Well,
change it to daily,
optimism, don't forget, is been it's not like it doesn't have a big history, right? Like
yeah.
OE just dropped like what, I don't know, like a month or so ago or 2 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
They're still definitely building. But yeah, I just changed it, and optimism immutable is a little bit higher on the daily.
Yeah,
Yeah. Hmm.
yeah. I mean, these stats are pretty cool to see, like transactions per second. Although I'm a little bit surprised that XDAI is so low right now.
Yeah, I'm surprised too. Let's check Bloxy out quick. So daily transactions 4,000. So
Yeah,
transact
so
how many seconds in one day?
seconds are in a day. Okay, yeah, that's a
Let's
good
see,
question.
86 400. 86 400. So we go 60,000 divided by
Divided.
86 400. Yeah, 0.7.
So it's accurate, right?
Yeah, it's fairly accurate. Like if you're averaging about 60,000, yeah, there's some days where it's like 100,000. Obviously, like bear market things, right? Like drop quite a bit. But yeah, you have 100 here, which would be like 1.2 per second. But
Yeah,
yeah, the average currently is about 60.
definitely the bear kicked a little bit bet on Gnosis because it's like a I don't know, like Gnosis have a great team, and since they started, they have a huge plans, but they didn't really push the whole marketing around it yet. So I guess that will happen in the upcoming months, and I'm really hopeful about it. So we're gonna see some cool stuff.
Yeah, for sure. I can't really comment on any, but yeah, you know my
Yeah,
position
I know.
there.
It's just my personal opinion. I don't want to provoke you or anything. It's just like my personal opinion.
No worries, no worries. Yeah, but yeah, it's cool to see that all these chains are you know, getting some real usage. You can see that like Polygon's getting 37 people per second to interact on it. But I want to make a big distinction though, because Polygon may have a lot of transactions, and it appears to be something that's very. But I know that a lot of games are using Polygon's network L1.
That's the reason. That's the
Yeah.
reason, probably.
So if you have all these games that are destroying essentially the gas in the chain and pretty much bogging down, like is that, do you consider that effective in terms of like
not at this,
chain?
not at this point for sure. But knowing that they work on some ZK rollups, and when they implement that, they'll scale the Polygon mainnet with those ZK solutions that they have, like Polygon Hermes and few others.
Yeah, Polygon
So
Hermes was, where is it? I saw it earlier.
yeah, it's there. Like you can see
There
it.
it is. Yeah.
It just
So it's got like nothing.
yeah, it's got like nothing, but I think it's not really ready yet. I'm thinking maybe it's just like their testnet probably.
Yeah.
They didn't push it, but definitely what I wanted to like discuss a little bit is like, because we are kind of one of the first users of XDAI, and it's kind of disappointing to see, like, because we saw a lot of growth then, but it's kind of a disappointing to see a little bit that it didn't really catch the attention of those users. Not my intention. My intention, like I always use Gnosis and XDAI. You know me, but it was a bit disappointing to see that a lot of the worst chains, like Binance Smart Chain, then I don't know, like there were some really shitty ones
Oh yeah.
that made better success than XDAI, which is kind of the pioneer
Yeah.
of the sidechain stuff. So
I think,
I don't know what to say, man.
yeah, I think in that terms, like the reason why all those chains popped up fast is because they had better onboarding to the chain. What I mean by that
And their
is,
funding,
yeah,
probably,
obviously,
like
like funding,
hedge
but
investments,
yeah,
VCs,
for sure. I mean,
all that
like,
stuff.
if you have CZ fucking building a chain, it's gonna have backing.
Yep.
But what I was saying is like the way they did it was a lot more strategic, and Binance chain like popped off because essentially what they did was they took their current platform with millions of users, and they essentially made it easy, very low cost to transfer out to the chain to do different things. And that's really what changed, or sorry, that was the real difference between like XI chain and Binance chain. And because of
But don't you also think they destroyed the DeFi wave when they launched a few months after DeFi was people were like, oh, DeFi is a scam, just because there were so many rug pull projects on Binance Smart Chain.
oh, there's every single rug was on
DeFi
Binance
got
for sure.
bad reputation
Yeah,
because of it.
they got a terrible reputation, but at the same time, you look at it as
Even there was like a Honeyswap
fork.
swapper
Yeah,
launching on fork, launching on Binance Smart Chain, they rug pulled as well.
yeah, for sure. But yeah, no, like the the key differences were like I think the onboarding and like having an easy route for people to go into, and that's I think what people took advantage of. So maybe the first projects like PancakeSwap wasn't a rug, right? Because it's one of the most famous ones.
Pancake Swap was decent. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but because there was so much volume and so much attention to it, people kind of gravitated towards it. And by people, I mean projects gravitated towards it because they knew there were users there, right?
Yeah. That's true.
And also, like, I don't know if Binance this, but I'm sure that they give grants to some of the bigger projects to build on their chain, right?
That's true.
So I think overall, Gnosis will always be superior in terms of technology. Sorry, XI will always be superior in terms of technology. And I think that like the merge that happened with the Gnosis DAO and Post DAO was a good thing. And why I say that is because Gnosis has a name, right? Everyone uses a Gnosis safe, right?
Yeah, that's true.
And everyone forks XDAI. So, like the combination of the two is pretty obvious what's going to happen. Now, no, you never know what's going to happen, right? Like that's all a guess. But speculating, I think in general, it was a good thing, right? Because we did lose track of being able to compete with the other chains because not a lot of people knew about us. The OGs knew about us because they all copied us, but
they don't care. Like they don't use. They
don't give a shit. Yeah,
and they do their own stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
On different chains.
Exactly.
They're not gonna say, "Oh, we forked XDAI stuff and we forked OneHive stuff." They're never gonna say that. They're just gonna fork and build something on top of it, you know.
Yeah.
But the thing of what you're saying is definitely interesting because I think right now, even though Gnosis, like even after the merge, you cannot see a lot of huge improvements immediately, and that's why maybe people are not still interested because it was also a bear market started at exactly that time. But when this bear market kind of ends and new wave starts, I think we're gonna see a launch of the Safe token probably at some point because they already announced that. We're gonna see some cool airdrops, cool stuff happening again, and that is gonna be really exciting for some new people to enter. Like,
oh yeah,
airdrops
100%.
are definitely a good thing to get like a cheap marketing, viral marketing, and it's good like seeing what happened with Uniswap. The actually the DeFi bull season started with Uniswap, right?
Yeah.
With their airdrop. Everything started with them, with Curve Finance, with Yearn. At that point, Sushi then appeared. Well, it was a shit show drama a little bit, but it was also positive times. I started to see it more seriously at that point, like the whole DeFi stuff. I thought that DeFi is a Ponzi back before that. Like
I thought it was a Ponzi too, dude, and I was like, I don't know what any of this stuff is.
Like, why would somebody pay me just to lock my tokens? It's definitely a scam, you know?
Yeah, exactly. That's the exact same thing. I was like, like I started like crypto, and I was like, not very well versed, I should say. So like I didn't know shit. Right? So like
for me, I was using some bots on central exchanges, which are similar to Uniswap. To IMMs. Like you would set up a bot to trade perpetually all the time, and it was like if the price goes up, it's like you're a liquidity provider, but you're actually not adding liquidity, but you're buying and selling automatically.
Yeah. You're essentially like creating yield through that.
Yeah, but you're also paying every transaction fee.
Oh, for sure.
Which is like you're getting a lot bigger cut than being a LP, you know.
Yeah. And you also like you can hit some pretty good highs and lows too, right? So you can actually make quite a bit more yield that way, but it does bring a lot more risk.
Lose a lot more.
It brings a lot more risk for sure. So it's it's a hit and miss, I think, when it comes to that.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
But yeah, let's how about we jump into, that was enough news sites today. I think we got to jump into some games. What do you think?
Yeah, that's definitely one. The next topic would be geostakes and Guts Unchained. What we are working on with geostakes is revolutionary. First time some application has like a integration to IMX with staking and matchmaking. So I can say that's like one of the greatest things that happened in my life for sure, because we are the guys that are kind of develop this stuff, and it's quite revolutionary because we are like we've built this from ground basically with Sartorius.
Yeah, we have. I mean, Saltorius built the foundation, but we definitely iterated a lot
Yeah,
from the first one we did. That's for sure. Should I
yeah,
show the
man.
first one? Do you think that would be a...
I think that can be fun to see.
Yeah,
Like
okay,
let's
okay. Okay,
document it. Like
I'm going to I'm going to pull up a video I've hidden from my YouTube channel that that Saltorius told me to take down for other reasons. He doesn't want to be reminded of it anymore. But I think it's cool. I think it's cool to see the progress.
No, it was not so bad. It was functional. It was just the I don't know. Like it
Just the
was just the
UI.
first
Yeah,
MVP. The UI was funny.
the UI
And it was
was, yeah, the UI was a little bit not on theme, but here I just show how to sign up here. But this is where we hop into the main page here. So as you can see, it was very basic. And the cool thing is though that all the functionality is still there.
yeah.
And that's what really kind of sparked our ideas on like building. So yeah, like it's come a long way since. So as you guys can see, like this was the main staking page. You could only make a stake, and on the side there is your stake setup menu. So you put in your ID, and there's no open stakes at this point. It's strictly 1v1.
Yeah, no open stakes, no tournaments, just 1v1.
Yeah.
And you'll it's a like it's just the minimal viable product, right?
Yeah, exactly. And yeah, it kind of shows like what we had. We had some restrictions. We didn't have restrictions for a long time, and then I think when I made this video, it's right when restrictions came out.
Yeah,
I
there
might be
was not even
mistaken.
restrictions at
Yeah,
start, yeah.
yeah, we didn't have a lot of things. But yeah, like we added functionality. You were saying earlier, like all these projects got millions and millions, some of them billions of dollars.
Yeah, dude. Yeah,
And
exactly.
you know, we're
We
doing
did it with absolutely minimal like
we yeah,
funding from Polygon Gnosis, and but
chips.
like with those grants helped us build. It was not enough to like give us like payment ourselves, but it was helping us to be like more optimistic on building it. Like
Yeah, exactly. Like it validated our idea. Like I remember when we first got the grant, it was like, okay, now it's kind of real. You know what I mean? Like now
yeah,
we are ready to like be a real kind of project, and because someone thought it was cool, that was in the space. I think that it wasn't necessarily the money that we got, because like I mean the money that we did get, we've put directly back into the game in terms of like marketing, prizes, etc., etc., etc. But I think just having that money and having someone say, "Hey, I think this is a cool product. You guys should keep going." I think that really changed our perspective on things. I think everything changed that day. It was like, okay, now we got real shit going
that's
on.
true. That's true.
Um,
Definitely, it helped us like build that positive mentality.
oh yeah,
Just
for sure. And
the builder mentality.
the builder mentality, yeah. And yeah, this was it. This was the whole thing. Um, there was nothing other than what you're seeing on screen, and you could also, I guess, see your results in up there.
Yeah,
And
let's remind people just to mention that this application Gustakes works on XDAI, on Gnosis, on Polygon, and we have like Phantom as well, Ubic. And today we are integrating the biggest one, Ethereum.
Ethereum, let's go. This is something that,
The
okay,
mother of all chains.
yeah, okay, this is something that we think that will be very, 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 very good for us in terms of onboarding. Kind of what, kind of back to that topic we had with finance and having that easy access for people to go on and start using the platform, right? This is it for us. As soon as we IMX, essentially now we are the whole realm of the IMX world, which is essentially what EU.
Exactly. We are in the main on the main playground in the main stadium where Gods Unchained is actually happening. Like because it's this project is like focused on this game right now.
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
people that are like onboarded, it's very hard to onboard them to Gnosis and Polygon. We are already doing that. Like we are already onboarding them to Gnosis and to Polygon with the different tournaments and with the prizes we are. So let me just tell this straight. Like the grant we got, like we didn't even use anything for us. We're just giving away as prizes for these tournaments. We're just using it as marketing.
Yeah.
Fun. So, so basically, we are kind of want to give back to Gnosis and to Polygon because they're like they funded us, and we are kind of now onboarding people to Gnosis and Polygon because we love those chains, right?
Yeah, for sure.
To Phantom, not so much. We didn't run any of the tournaments on Phantom and Nubik because we didn't receive funding from them. Also, big shout out to Shapeshift. I must say, like they've been extraordinary. Like we ran one big tournament and which was focused just on Shapeshift, and it's still, I think it's still running, right? We didn't had the finals. Or
we had the finals. Yeah, we already finished that one.
Oh, actually, yeah, we already finished it last weekend, but yeah, definitely it was the greatest one.
Yeah, we had how many available?
More than 260 signed, and like the winners got some decent prizes. Like
prize pool, you can check it out. $1,500 right there. That was on chain pricing, plus the gods that we, the god sponsorship that we got on top of it.
Yeah,
not sponsorship, not sponsorship. Endorsement for the tournament. Yeah, it was it's a lot. It's like 6,500 for the first for this tournament, and yeah, it's split between 32 people. Like the top tier guys are getting almost $1,000, I think.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. Like I'm like a Gods Unchained player, and let me tell you this, like Gods Unchained never had these prizes before. Like this is the first time these prizes are so big on tournaments. There was not many Gods Unchained tournaments before. There was few ones. Copper Pitch was running one with infinite mana, like a league. They had like a league that was, and Team Stream Team, they also had like a league, but I think it might be the same one. So they got like 8 tournaments in a year, and now we have like
8 tournaments in 8 weeks.
Yeah, now we have 8 tournaments, 8 weeks exactly in 2 months. To be honest, as a player, for me, it's even exhausting to have so many tournaments.
Yeah, for sure. You should see the organizing part of it. Oh my god.
Yeah, exactly. Like
Stuli is an absolute champion, bro.
Player and organizer plus, it's even more exhausting.
Oh, man, it's very exhausting. But yeah, no, it's been amazing. Like Stuli been just crushing it in terms of organizing, being able to manage 250 people. It's nuts.
Just always always like a mile ahead of me. So I kind of try to help, but he already does the stuff, and it's like, oh, great, and I'm like, "Oh, this is great, you know.
Hell yeah. But yeah, we essentially are now like ready to start integrating one of the best and most useful things I think of products, not on our chain, on our here, and being IMX chain, like this is gonna take way better for just
Oh, for
expanding,
sure.
yeah, just making like our user base, like expanding our user base that doesn't really know a lot about like crypto. I think
Hmm.
like Gods Unchained has done a great introduction to like setting up the wallet, all that kind of stuff. But I think like our solution now can take them one step further, right? You teach people about, hey, like, MetaMask that you have, you can actually like do cool stuff with it. You can, deposit it in Agave, for example, and earn like 10% a year. So if you put $10 in 1 year, you make a full dollar, right? Um, Things like that that people have, and maybe they're not even old enough to know about investing, doing things. But I think personally, like starting young and learning things about this is very to having a bright
It's so
all around
important, man.
view future of like how to like use how this technology works, all that kind of stuff. Because both you and I know that this is not going away, and I can't see crypto just disappearing.
Yeah, yeah, for sure, man. Like it's actually the earlier you are in this space, the better, because you get to learn stuff much earlier than anyone else that is going to be using it, and though that knowledge definitely pays off in time. Like it's like investing in yourself, in your knowledge. You use new technology. Like I'm very focused on that stuff. Like
Oh,
trying to learn every day like something new in this Web3 space is a key for me. Like
oh yeah, like
it's really important.
there's like too much information to learn. Let's just say that it's just an
Yeah, it's
overwhelming amount of
exhausting.
things. Yeah, it is definitely.
Definitely, it's exhausting.
Um, but yeah, enough about rambling on here, Solar. Why do you say we a real competition? I don't want you to let me win.
Yeah, man. No worries. Like we can try like guts. But if you win, I will give you like three NFTs on top of that, like from Guts and
Okay,
Chain. And if you lose, I'm gonna
that
give you five NFTs. So you're winning anyways.
okay, awesome. Okay, so what's your player ID?
8702.
702. Let's do
Yeah.
one gods for now. Let's go. Uh, Time limit. That's fine. I think I'm gonna go with deception. You already know I'm a deception freak.
You're a deception player. Yeah,
And
yeah,
how about we block? We block ether promo. Let's leave mythic Genesis. Um, Trial order mortal welcome. Not mythic. Or how does that sound?
yeah. Just leave
Oh,
order
oh.
and
What if you want to do a one mana card?
no. Just leave order and leave mortal judgment and core. Those three are their latest ones, and the cards are cheap for those ones.
So do I leave core and welcome order in? Core welcome order mortal in?
Yeah.
Okay. Those four. We can also do the one mana card, which we haven't experimented with yet.
We can do that too, but I want to show you one interesting deck on these ones, which I've used on the latest tournament, on James Dub tournament, and I went to the till third round. So I want you to see it's with Ether bucks. You're using spells, to activate the box. So I want you to. I don't think you know that deck yet.
Now, but this is also arena. Should I make a classic stake?
Oh yeah, make it classic. Make it classic. Yeah, it's better.
All right. I guess I'm gonna get my cheeks clapped now. Okay, what's your ID?
It's 702.
8702. Okay, I won't put restrictions because I know you're gonna play with your deck there. I what?
I mean, the deck is not strong competitively, but it's very interesting.
Oh, I clicked arena.
Classic
Uh,
stake. Or if you want, you can use open stake even better.
it's fine. Like we're here. We're chatting. Be fine. But yeah, you can make open stake. Open stake essentially, just to clarify for the video here, is an async format. So if you don't have a friend like Solar and I right now, and we're chatting, we're like, yo, let's play against each other for a God token. You click open stake, and essentially you create this exact same thing, and you wait for an opponent to accept it. So the person doesn't necessarily have to be there with you right away.
That's true. That's correct. Yeah, yeah. Great way of explaining that. So OpenStake lets you basically find queue in, and you're waiting for opponent. Your OpenStake will show on the website on the main page. People with OpenStakes they will be shown, and also on our Discord channel. For now, it's shown in our Discord channel as well. But it's shown also on Gustakes, of course. If you go to OpenStakes, you will see it, right?
So there we go. Now we have Solar versus Dosh for one gods on IMX, working great. So now I wait for Solar to accept it on his end, and that's it.
Yeah.
We can essentially just start playing. Soon as soon as he accepts it, I'm gonna hit the sync button up top. I'm gonna copy the code I put, and that's it. We start battling.
Yeah, let me just log in.
Yeah, let me know.
Let me
Ready?
it.
Oh, I have to update.
Sure. Okay, I signed in as well now. And I'm checking your stake. One got accepting it right now.
Button here, waiting for you. I'm gonna spam it. Mad at me. As soon as the transaction goes through, show up here. Telling me. So let me know when you process it.
Yeah, it tells me that I'm not connected to IMX. Let me try one more time.
If it says that, you just go down at the bottom here and just click on this green button. You have to link your
IMX
account.
link not connected. Yeah. I think we need to move this a little bit more visible to be near the accept stake.
No, this is in general for just linking your account, so you only have to do it once.
Oh yeah, it's just the first time, right? But
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think.
It still need to be more. Yeah. Just one time, but it still, I think it needs to be kind of not so hidden on the bottom. You know.
Yeah, I think maybe when you come in to the IMX page, I think we should have just the flash that says your IMX is not linked.
It's not connected. Yeah. And when you choose mainnet, it needs to ask you immediately to do that.
Yeah.
If you don't have it. So right now I connected it immediately because I'm like I already did this and I already forget it. Like you know, and I can't imagine for users like they won't figure this out for sure. But it's okay. It's like an easy thing to do, not something complicated at this point. Okay, I think I'm ready now. Let me see. It needs to update.
making a note here for Sartorius, so he can create that modal.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, we're ready. I can see the code.
Oh,
Challenge
there we
code.
go. Wow, dude, IMX is just so incredibly fast in our thing. Like I literally
Yeah,
just
that's
hit
the
sync and it suddenly just came. I
yeah,
absolutely
it's much faster.
wait. So
Okay, let me find the deck I was talking about.
I'm gonna play this. I'm queued up.
So you selected no Genesis, right?
No, I did put zero restriction. Do whatever.
Okay, but I'm not gonna use the Genesis one. I'll use the one I did like with Mortal Judgment and Divine Order only. It's a similar deck, same strategy, just doesn't have Genesis cards, which makes it weaker version of that deck, but it's the same idea.
I got my Jenny card.
You might crush me with this one, because
I am
you
playing with
have
some
pretty
pretty.
decent chances.
We'll see if I get good draws too. Draw sometime.
Yeah, always. That's the
I
most important part, actually. The
dude,
draws,
I hate when I get like
what you
trash
mulligan.
draws. Oh.
Yeah, it's usually you lose the game if you have like bad starting hand.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. Sure. Got a pretty start.
I also think I got pretty decent one. Okay, so I'm adding Morgana Grimoire relic. This relic reduces by 1 the mana cost of the spell in your hand each turn. So I'm gonna get discounts each turn for my spells.
Oh, what? Really? That's cool.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna make a discount now.
So you can do that every time, like it doesn't go away.
Yeah, it doesn't go away. The only thing, the only
I
way
need a relic breaker. Hey,
you need to destroy my relic. Yeah.
I got you.
So this one is now 0 mana spell.
Oh, what? Oh, what the fuck? Oh
And I'm
my
gonna
god.
use one more spell just to draw card here.
Oh my
To
god.
get protected.
Oh my god. I can't even play anything right now. I gotta give you the turn. And I can't. Oh my god, this is terrible. This is a terrible start. Now I'm getting a shitty draw. Uh,
uh, okay, I'm gonna
am I
use.
gonna get wrecked by one relic this whole round?
I can go face now with this. I can use this to draw a card. And I'm gonna make one more spell cheaper here.
Nice. I still don't have any play. Fuck my.
Okay, we're gonna start here making more cheap spells. I don't have a lot to play right now as well, but I think I can. Oof, I might go just face here to use my mana. Okay.
Maybe it's a
And
good
we're
thing
gonna.
that I don't have anything to play yet.
I get to waste my spells.
Yeah. Okay, this is.
Okay, we're gonna make now. See. We have enough mana for that. How do I go with this? Like 2-1.
Hmm.
And we're gonna deal 1 damage, but since I have spell boost, it will deal 2 damage, and also Etherbucks are. Oh fuck! I think I made terrible mistake here. I killed my Etherbucks. I forgot that you can kill your stuff even though it's bored. Yeah, wrecked, wrecked by myself.
Play, man. I literally am getting the worst draw right. I don't know why I said that. Like, I got nothing to play that's good.
Built cheaper. Yeah, totally wrecked myself with Etherbucks. Okay, make.
Um,
Oh wow, ouchies. You know that this Corralis gives me spell each turn, right?
yeah, I do. I
Okay.
do. I read
Uh,
it.
so what do I do here is I have 1 Etherbuck here. I'm gonna attack this Pyramid Warden here. So you see Etherbuck will attack 1 more time. Actually, I needed to attack this one because it has shield.
Just waste or the wasted the attack on.
Yeah. So I can kill this. And I can also draw a card with this. One more Etherbuck, and we get to heal the Corralis. So these backs, like on each spell, they are making damage.
Okay. It is. What? Target is protected by backline. Target is protected. How is it protected?
Because it's backline, you cannot hit it directly with your pyramid. You must kill all the other creatures before you kill
Oh
that.
fuck! Really?
That's why it's backline. Yeah.
Shit.
It's like in the background.
Yeah, I got you. Like that one.
That one is good spell. Yeah, definitely.
That is a great. Now I'm going to back. Hide this. Give you a little present.
Surprise delivery. This is, I think, your favorite spell.
This is my favorite.
Okay, let's reduce one spell here. We're gonna here. Heavy here. Heavy hits.
Ooh, going hard on me. Shit, I got here. Oh, okay. Here we go. Let's take a little breather.
Oh, demo burger. You get some heal.
Yeah, I need it. I need it.
Okay, Rune of Sight. I think we're gonna just use this one. I can ping your pyramid here. Oh my god! Look what I got back.
I told you, man. It's the most biggest troll, dude. When you have barrels and pyramid, it's the biggest troll, dude. Oh my god.
Now I know why you love this spell. Oh my god. Like fucking barrels, man.
uh, 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 the face. Get the relic finally. I've been waiting to get this relic.
Oh
Killer.
no! Yeah, that's you're gonna destroy it.
Yeah, finally. Then I'm gonna destroy this one. See you later.
Okay.
See, attack this one. And yeah, that's
Okay, so I think I'm gonna just use this now to destroy, deal 4 damage to each creature. So I'm gonna hit your Demogorgon here. And I'm gonna go with this huge spell here to destroy everything. And that's gonna be pretty much, actually I can wait for the next round now.
oh my god, I have no cards to play. Are you serious? I'm getting the worst draws right.
Okay, we're gonna go with new Etherbucks here. We're gonna draw a card. These ones I like. The second one not so much. Okay. Can I use this here? No, it's only creatures. Okay. I think we are good now. Let's see what you can do here this turn.
I think the only thing does Rapture Dance work against your thing that's protected against the blue?
No, it doesn't. Because board protects them. But only I can destroy them with spell because my spell, they are not protected from my spells. Like my creatures.
Oh, okay.
Because
Oh,
my
that's fine.
spells work on every creature, like
Right.
some of the spells.
This one.
Yeah, that can work. Yeah.
Block these. That's all I got.
Okay. We didn't get anything huge here. I can only deal 1 damage here, draw a card.
Oh, what? Still fucking.
Yeah, they still trigger that.
Damn. I thought these are
Oh,
fucking deadly.
I got great card next. So nice. GG's.
Oh
Jesus
god.
Dash.
Oh god.
Epiphany, still 6 damage, draw a card.
No. Correct. Correct. Yeah, I had a terrible turn, man. I had all the shittiest cards pulled. Just no combination.
Yeah, Demogorgon was your best turn, I think. The Demogorgon turn and the Barrel's turn.
Oh, what? Eat T-Wells is on CoinDesk. Let's go. Look at this, dude. I just got word. T-Wells is the former educator. Oh, that's awesome. So for anyone that doesn't know T-Wells, essentially the director of Funhive, he's featured on CoinDesk. That is
Wow.
yeah, that's pretty sweet.
Nice.
I'm gonna link it here in chat for anyone that's looking to check it out. Most definitely check it out because T-Wells is huge.
Kivos is a very nice guy. Yeah,
He's an awesome
we
guy.
did work together a lot in the past with TLs.
Absolutely.
Part of our bus form, and then he decided to go all in on Mahive TV. Pretty cool to see.
So I lost, and now Solar needs to claim.
My stuff.
Oh, do you want to
share my?
Yeah, share your screen so
screen.
I can show people what it looks.
Okay, let me just give it one click here to share my screen.
Okay, and I'm expecting 5 Demogorgons Solar for that I lost.
I don't even have 5 Demogorgons. What are you thinking about?
You're gonna have to purchase them, dude. Sorry.
I just have to. I play them.
So hit that sync button. Let's see.
Actually, I don't buy many expensive cards that I cannot play. Like I usually just want to get all the cards, like make my collection full.
Gotta have a full stack, full deck. Why is your Ethereum button?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Might be I need to refresh one time. Let me try.
Oh, did you get kicked out? Oh, you got logged out.
Oh yeah, because my MetaMask settings, I always forgetting that.
Yeah. So if this happens, make sure that you refresh the page. So because it sometimes times out depending on.
Yeah. Oh, actually, I didn't need to do it 2 times. Yeah, it will just move automatically.
Or will it?
Yeah, it will just, it needs some time. Let me try one more time.
Oh,
Oh,
there.
yeah, I
Second.
can cancel. Yeah. So now if I go to states, I already got like here message. Do you have a new stake? Yeah, that's the old one. But if I go to stake, classic stake, and I will see the match underway, it says, but it's already shows me as a winner here. So I need to confirm that, post my result, and now it will give me claim button. So pretty much I signed the claim.
You want to open the meter
Transaction is
again so
approved.
we can see the TX?
Yeah, for sure. I can here I'm just waiting for GUTS tokens, but on limit scan, it will show them automatically, like in my transactions. Okay, here we go. Okay, these are some of my purchases. I think it shows for now.
I don't think you're on the right. It's
Oh
showing.
yeah, it's different one. Right, you're right.
It would show the gods token.
Yeah. I need to change.
Yeah, there. So there we go. So we've got 1 gods in, 1.86 gods out, because we do take a small percentage for the fees. Essentially, that's it. That's how easy we've kind of made it. And now you can essentially go and spend it in game. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah, man, I can give you now, like, I can give you some cards for the deception since you played deception so much.
Yeah, sure.
You get to choose some cards.
I
I
got to
can
see what I don't
recommend you.
own. That's the real question.
So for your style of play, I can tell you like some good cards I can recommend you.
Before we do that though, Solar, do you want to just go over the bridging stuff quick before we close off the stream today? I kind of wanted to show Orbiter and how it works.
Sure. Let me just quick here recommend you some cards just to explain why I think they're good.
Mm-hmm.
So group by gut, and we're gonna choose deception here. Obviously, my collection is huge since I'm playing this game for a long time. So Ludia's Deception is cool card because it says, if you don't have this, it says target an opponent, choose a card in their hand and shuffle it back into their deck. So this means like you're already disrupting your opponent. Like you get to see his cards, you get to spy what he has, and you get to choose one and say go back to their deck. Like you're leaving them without one card, and then it says like both players draw a card, which is good card to gain some tempo for your deck because you have aggressive deck. This card will be good if you don't have it, but
Yeah,
if you have it,
I don't have that one though.
okay. So it's gonna be Ludia Deceptions. I'm gonna give you two of these, and let me know if you you have the cats.
I have the cats. Yeah, I actually bought the cats after he put them up. Do you remember?
Yeah, that was interesting. Yeah, I remember that.
I
This
got the
Cobra
cats.
Scepter.
Cobra Scepter. I don't. I do have that. Cobra.
So this is also interesting for
Oh yeah, I
algorithms.
do. I
After
do.
your
I have
opponent
4
draws
of
a
them.
card, deal 1 damage to their gut. So basically, on each draw, you get to do 1 damage to them. Boom, which is cool.
I think
Patient
though that card, because it can't
opponents.
attack, it's not that great. That's why it's not on my deck.
Yeah, but it deals 1 damage each turn. Like
Yeah,
it's still
but
good.
when you play against Selena's Mark, they destroy you right away. You play against Magic, and you get destroyed from the God power. So there's like a lot that destroys the one health card. So that's why I don't really pick those ones. Because they just get clapped by all the powers
I
so
can
fast.
give you this one legendary, the Hollow.
Hollow. The Hollow. No, I don't have the Hollow.
Okay, so the
What's that
Hollow is
one?
very good card. It's a backline. It's worded, and it says after a friendly creature's order reaches 0, add random guild creature to your hand. So it gives you random guild card, and it has the ability give order +2 to a friendly creature. So you get, when you play it, next turn you can give it order to this card, and when it loses order, it gives you free card.
Oh, I
basically.
see.
So the next turn it will give you card.
Right.
It's a cool. I like it. I can give you counterfeit, also very good card.
A counterfeit. How do you spell that? I have one. I have a shadow. I got a shadow counterfeit.
Nice. This is great card. Like, this is great card. I can give you one more, normal one. I don't have shadow.
Should I have that in my deck, you think?
Well, it's good. It destroys your opponent's relic, and you get to steal it, actually. And in my, if you had it with me, you would have my weapon.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so definitely add a counterfeit.
It's a good card. Yeah.
Okay.
This one is also good. Bound by her will, take control of an enemy creature with strength 1 or less. So in my case, you would have gotten that small creature that gave me spells.
Yeah, I have
This
a
is also very good.
bound by her will. I have one of those.
All right. So you can get the second one if you want as well.
Shadow. I don't have a Grand Vault. That one's.
This is also nice. Lethargy Mage. Gives my -1 strength to each friendly creatures. To each enemy creatures, not friendly.
I don't have any.
So I like these ones are good as well. Beguiling Blade.
I don't have that one either. I don't have so many cards.
Okay. Well, I can send them to you if you want. Can go to Token Trove. So when you go to Token Trove, I get to choose what I can send you. You can send me your wallet address, and I will transfer them to you. From here, you can transfer just for people watching. Like, you get to, this is my account, and then you see your cards, and then when you click like one of those cards you own, I own, here it says I own 10 of this, and I can go to transfer, and I just need Dosh's address, and I need to send it to him here, and transfer is free. Like, you don't pay any gas on IMX. It's pretty cool.
Sweet. Okay. You want to just send that off stream, and then I'm going to show my screen now.
Yeah, please do.
The Orbiter bridge, because I know like a lot of people had questions on that. Reference people this video. So I'm going to Orbiter. Google that. So on Orbiter Finance, Orbiter.finance, and we're going to go from funds on Polygon. I have some funds on Polygon. Okay, let me check. Do I die? Okay, I got some die. So I'm going to convert my die into USDC, so I can send USDC. Or sorry, I'm gonna change it into. I'm just gonna send ETH.
Cool.
So I'll just show you guys how to transfer it. Sending ETH, you could also transfer using USDC. I just find ETH being the most liquid pair, obviously, because of Ethereum. So that's my choice there. So I'm gonna connect my wallet here. Pick Polygon, MetaMask. So this is a swapper for anyone that's watching. And what I'm doing here is just I'm accepting all the settings that's asking me to go through, like what wallet you're using, what network you're on, and now I'm going to pick the stablecoin I want to exchange. So in our case, if you played in our tournaments, you got DAI or USDC or USDT, and you would essentially type in USDT. It would show up the balance, or if you had it already in your wallet, it will show up like it'll be part of the top balances. And then just in this case, so I'm going to DAI because that's essentially a stable coin. So it's like USD going to go in Ethereum. So there we go. Now I'm going to give permission to bridge. So they can send the funds through. I'm just going to edit the gas details because I keep having failed transactions. Double check that gas stopped in my wallet. That should be pretty much it in terms of swapping. Oh no, sorry, that was the approval, and now I'm going to swap. Confirm. So when I hit confirm here, that would mean now I have swapped from the DAI token, so USD, to Ethereum. So kind of like buying Ethereum at this point. So now we're still on Polygon. So if we want to get on we go back to Orbiter Finance, and I pick the appropriate chain. So in this case,
Polygon.
Yeah. So in this case, yeah, I'm coming from Polygon. I want to go into X. Okay. Give this page a little refresher. Connect my wallet.
Oh, it was not connected.
And there we go. So now I got the right network set up because I'm coming from Polygon. I'm going to do immutable, and I want to transfer all the ETH I had. And I hit, and then it says like you want to just double check how much you're spending, how much you're receiving. Let me just check. Is there a fee here? Are we paying fees?
Yeah, there is a fee.
Oh, here we go. Withholding like fee .0007. So like 1%, I believe. Not even.
Not even 1%.
Yeah, so I'm sending like 0.075, and it's charging me 0.007. So 1/100th of my value. And I'm gonna confirm it now.
Or maybe like in your case, because it's very small amount,
yeah,
10% for your amount, but usually you if you make it like 1 ETH, you will get the same fee, I think. Almost the same fee. They have like a fixed fee, I think, fixed minimum fee. Thingy.
Yeah, they probably have something along those lines for sure. So I just give it a little bit of time. Yeah, I think if you do like very small amounts, like $10, it's gonna eat $1. I am terrible at math, obviously, because I calculate 1%, but it's actually 10.
It's 10% because of the fixed fee, but actually, if you transfer $100, then you also pay like $1 or $2 max.
Yeah, I remember when I did a real transfer, not just a test transfer. It was very minimal that I was. So it's fairly decent in terms of bridging. Bridge, like the fees, very manageable.
Yeah.
And yeah, we just essentially wait for this thing to finish. Once it's done, I will have my And there we
I
go.
think it's already there. You can check on Immutascan if you got the.
Oh, it just confirmed on Polygon because Polygon's slow today. So there we go. Now I got it.
Okay, now it says it's transferred. Nice.
Yeah. All good. I will go to and you guys. My address here at the top. So this is my address, and there you go. Yeah. So, oh, no, it hasn't come through.
Yeah, it hasn't yet.
Unless it's a intern. Oh no, there it is.
No, it just needs some time.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, now it's transferred.
Yeah. So all in all, I transferred. So I swapped $9.50, and I got back in Ethereum $7.63. So not a huge cost to go from Polygon into in comparison to going from say Polygon to Ethereum, from Ethereum to Immutable. Like you'll spend like $100 there.
Yeah,
versus
it's because it was small amount, it's almost like 20% from your amount.
Yeah.
But if it was $100, it would be the same.
Yeah.
It would still be $2. They have like a fixed fee, I think.
I think that yeah, they probably have something. I want to see. Can I simulate this action? If I go one ETH,
you can just type one ETH.
Okay, yeah. So there we go. So on one ETH, that 1 minus 0.99 out. So that's 0.002.
In USDC, just for clarity, I think.
Okay,
does it work with USDC?
It should.
Or it was only it for IMX.
Yeah, I can't choose anything.
Yeah, so it's only it. So basically, how much it wants to cost? It wants to charge you
0.002. Yeah. So if I times that, what's the current value of $1,200? Say it's $2.40 on one ETH.
So it's almost the same.
Yeah, it's almost the same.
Yeah, that was the point.
Yeah, so if you're watching this and you're trying to figure out how to do the bridging, how to kind of just go from Gustakes, the immutable, spend the money that you won on the tournaments, follow this process. Very straightforward. And obviously, if you have any questions or problems, just DM us, or not DM us, message us on
ping us in help.
Ping us and help. Yeah, ping us and help, and we'll help you out and try to mitigate.
Or on One Hive Discord, even like if you
wherever.
We are there.
We monitor everything. But yeah, I think we should close it out now. It's been a pleasure. I missed last week doing the stream, and felt like I missing part of me. Didn't get to talk with each other.
Same, man, same. Definitely, we're gonna improve in that. But we had some important stuff last week, and we couldn't attend.
Yeah. Anyways, thank you everyone for watching. I hope to catch you on the next. Have a great day.
Yeah.
Bye for now.
Have great health, everyone. Have great success, and enjoy your time.
Absolutely. Take it easy, guys.
Okay. Bye.